Hey, how's it going, everybody? Y'all ever just feel like that you all just don't want to be alive anymore or exist in life? Well, I'm gonna give you a little bit of advice. Just live. Just be yourself. Like, the problem that I've been seeing from people that, like, want to, like, end themselves, like, don't want to exist in life, are basically people that deal with hard times, or they just don't want to, like, trust people, or they just going through something like they just don't want to deal with anymore. Like, for me, I deal with depression for a very, very long time, to where my friends gave me advice and stuff like that, but I never listened to them. I would always ask for advice, and they would give me advice, give me the advice, give me advice, to the point to where it was in one ear, out the other, never listen, never care type of thing, type of situation. That's how it was for me. But the thing is I sit here and I decided to look inside myself, try to figure things out. So basically, what I did was I just stopped caring what others thought of me. I changed my mindset. I got hobbies and I focused on my hobbies. That is literally what I did. I focused on all that, and I'm going to tell you straight up, it helped me so much. Like, I I wanted to be a game designer. I wanted to go to college. I wanted to be a musician. I wanted to do all this stuff. And then when I just couldn't do this shit. I just couldn't. So I sit here, gave up on that. I gave up on some hobbies. Like, I would sit here and say, "Oh, I love drawing." And then I just got to the point where I'm like, I do not really like drawing. Like, I'm okay at it, like I'm average, or I would technically say I'm probably like above the average threshold of, like, drawing, like, to where it's like, oh, it's like really good, but it's not like, oh my god, this is amazing type of thing. No, it's not like that. I would sit here and say, like, I enjoy drawing, I enjoy anime, and I do enjoy anime. And then I would sit here and be like, I don't like drawing. Something that I did a lot of, and I'm like, I don't enjoy this. And it's because where I can't get what's in my mind onto the piece of paper. The idea of what I want it to look like, I just can't. I just couldn't. So, and then I would get depressed because of that stupid shit. I would get depressed because I had to go into work, which a lot of people do. And now, my mindset is, why should I care what people think? I'm doing this shit for me. I'm doing this to make myself happy. Because the entire process of how I act was, I thought I should make others happy over my own happiness. And that was a horrible fucking decision I ever did in my entire life. Because I'm going to tell you, it is not my responsibility to make others happy. It is my responsibility to make myself happy. If I make others happy in the process, that's fine. But the same thing is, it's not a me situation. It's a I don't want to be hurt because I didn't make one person happy. My goal is not to be liked. I don't care if I'm not liked. I don't care if I'm disliked. I am who I am because I am me. Just like how you are you. You shouldn't sit here have to be, oh, well, I'm going to go and try to make my family members happy so they like me. No. You should do what makes you happy. And for me, streaming makes me happy. Because it keeps my mind away from myself. I only get 4 hours of sleep, so I'm constantly thinking of things. And that's not a good thing. Because the more I'm not doing something, the more and more I get into my head, and I'll be like, well, if I do this, and if this ain't working, then what do I do? Being in your own thoughts is your worst enemy. I am going to say that right now. Being in your head is your own worst enemy. Because it can do damage to you. And I mean a lot of damage. Because it'll make you get to the point to where you feel like you should kill yourself. It'll get to the point to where you feel like you're not good enough. It'll make you question your relationships. It'll make you question if what you're doing is actually meaningful. You'll start doubting yourself, and then you'll go into a more deeper and deeper spiraling way of hell. I know this because I've been there. Because I've been through this shit. I've done this shit. I tried killing myself multiple times. And none of them actually turned out well. I sit here bitch about how I'm bald, how I don't have hair. And that how I'm like, I got a beard, that's nice. But I can't grow hair on top of my scalp to where I want it. I complain about how I'm going to be single forever. And how I'm like, I need to have a girlfriend so I can have a child. I don't need that. I don't care if my parents want me to have a kid because of where I'm the only son in the family. I don't. And the thing is, I'm happy being single. Because you want to know why? Because I don't have to worry as much anymore. Like I can just be me. Because I don't have to worry about, if I was in a relationship, I don't have to worry about, oh God, what if I say something that upsetted this person? Because I am bad at social cues. I do not know if I say something that was wrong because I'm an anti-socialist. I have a hard time communicating with other people that I do not know. Sometimes there are people this is going to sound weird, but there's an aura type of thing that you can feel, like a vibe type of thing that you can feel from someone. If you can get along with them, communicate with them properly, and stuff like that. Those people I can get along with. I have a hard time trying to be sociable in person, if that makes sense. Online, I can talk how I want normally because I'm not pressured. I don't feel pressured. I don't feel like, oh God, this person's judging me. I can tell by the way how their face looks. That is how I feel. I feel like they can judge me and stuff like that by the way how I see their face and everything. But no. I am happy with myself. I am happy to where I'm at. Even though I do stream on Twitch, which is a controversial platform at the moment, I don't mind that I'm streaming on Twitch. I don't mind that I'm a small content creator, because you want to know why? Because it's just a hobby. It is. I don't care if I don't get big, because it's not really my goal. My goal is to basically keep myself free. To keep my mind away from myself, from the dark thoughts that I used to have. That's all this is. Because the biggest monsters that we have is ourself. Like, I'm being serious. Like, the biggest monsters in the world is us, humans. We are the biggest monsters in the world. And there are times where I do say hateful things towards other people. But it's because where I try to be nice. And when I get mad at video games. And the one time I do get mad at a person, I yell. And then I'll break down crying. I'll break down crying. Because, that was basically the highest point to where I got mad, is when I raised my voice at family members. And my family knows that I'm a quiet person at the house. I rarely talk to my parents. But they know that when I raise my voice like that, they know that it's because I can't deal with everyone fighting. Because the family was fighting, I couldn't deal with it. I yelled at them to tell them to stop, told them that I'm just going to go and fucking into everything because you all are making me so upset and stuff like that. And I just broke down. And they all stopped. Because they know that I can't deal with that type of stuff. They know that stress is the one thing that I can't deal with. Because I try to hide it. I really do try to hide the stress. But I am doing a better job now because I am living for myself. And that's the thing. I am living for myself because I don't have a partner in life. If I had a partner in life, then it'd be a different story. Because then my job will be to make it sure I'm happy while supporting her. But you all gotta find yourself. I'm gonna tell you all that. You all need to find yourself. You need to look inside, make a list of the things that you want in life and the things that you hate about yourself. And then make another list of the things that you love about yourself. And then try to find a line between this is what I want, this is what I don't want. And let me tell you, you'll be shocked at how much things that you'll find that you'll love about yourself. It's I hate myself for not having hair, for not liking the way how my body looks. I'm 5'9" and I weigh 189 pounds. But the thing is, that's really not that much weight. But it's the little things that I sit here and look at that I don't like. That I'm not looking at the bigger picture of what I love about myself. I love the fact that I'm a caring person, that I'm a nice person, and I like to think myself funny, but that's all up to everyone's interpretations of humor and stuff. My humor isn't the good kind of humor. My humor is when Mormons sit here and say that Jesus will spawn in front of you, will be right in front of you to where you can see Jesus, and they'll be like, come with me, you'll go to heaven. And I made the joke where I was like, well, if you can see Jesus, then I guess blind people won't be going to heaven because they can't see him because they're blind. That was the joke that I made, which is a dark humor type of joke, even though there's a lot worse dark humor jokes out there. Anyways, I hope you all have a good one. Sorry for this loser's ass video that I made. I'm going to try and upload a video just talking about random things. And I'll see you guys on Twitch. Peace out, everybody. Have a good one.